Mr. Chairman.
Commissioners of Parliament belonging to the ruling NRM party summoned their colleagues for a meeting to discuss the recommendations of the Supreme Court ruling of the 2016 presidential petition filed by former presidential candidate Amama Mbabazi with a view to make better electoral laws. But as the meeting progressed, the proposal to amend Article 102B of the Constitution to remove the 75-year age limit for anyone to stand for president was suddenly introduced, and it gained a lot of traction. The article also provides that nobody can seek the top political office in Uganda unless they are 35 years old. This is the first time the NRM MPs, other than the few who came up earlier in support of the amendment, publicly engaged in the controversial age limit debate.
You can be seconded by other members.
Defense Minister Herbert Zziwa was the first to throw his weight behind the proposed amendment. He argued that the article was not consistent with Article 1 of the Constitution, which says power belongs to the people. He also cited Article 21 of the Constitution, which provides that all people are equal before and under the law in all spheres, be political, economic, social and cultural spheres, and shall enjoy equal protection of the law.
That Article 102B is outdated, is in conflict with the rest of the Constitution, is politically irrelevant.
Article 102 is inconsistent with other articles within the Constitution. To begin with, Article 1 says power belongs to the people. Why have 102? Why restrict?
What are we looking at as Ugandans? Are we looking at somebody's age, or we are looking at delivery? Are we looking at individual fights, or we are looking at progression and progressiveness of the country?
When many MPs supported Mwesigye's argument, Chak South MP Jackson Kafuzi moved a motion to draft a private member's bill on the amendment to be immediately tabled in Parliament.
I beg to move a motion that on Thursday we present a motion seeking leave to present a private member's bill on this matter. I beg to move.
Who are those seconding the motion? Those in favor say aye.
The MPs also proposed the scrapping of the age limit for the vice president, district and sub-county chairpersons. Out of the 246 members in the meeting, only Kumi District Woman MP Monica Modeng opposed the proposed amendment. Modeng argued that the agenda of the meeting to discuss the recommendations of the Supreme Court ruling on the 2016 presidential petition had been hijacked.
And so I need that to be on record, that I am not in support of what has been moved today, and therefore my signature should be out of it if we are to use it as a consensus.
So she cannot tell me, she cannot tell you that she did not know the subject matter.
We have only one person who is defending. And that is okay.
Alia Kasanda North MP Patrick Nsamba and his Manjia counterpart John Baptist Nambeshe walked out of the meeting citing similar reasons.
I don't stand with the team. My conscience tells me that this is not good for this country, and what remains good for this country is to stay the Constitution the way it is.
When I put up my hand several times, and of course it seems they were suspicious that I have divergent views to theirs. I was never given opportunity to raise my divergent views, and definitely I walked out in protest.
If there is any issue that requires my voice as NRM, it has to be through NRM Parliamentary Caucus. And this can happen in the State House or anywhere. As far as I'm concerned, the meeting which took place today was for some individuals.
The motion drafted by Igara West MP Rapheal Magyezi is expected to be tabled in the House on Thursday next week.
By Thursday next week, we should already move a motion in Parliament for a private member's bill. So I want to assure the colleague members of Parliament and the country that we are prepared, we are ready.
If Parliament amends Article 102B of the Constitution, President Museveni will be the first beneficiary, and could contest again in 2021 when he is 77 years old. This would be a change of heart from what he told NTV in an exclusive interview in 2012.
After 75, the vigor, I think there's some scientific idea there that maybe the vigor is not as much after 75 years. So that one I wouldn't quarrel with some. I know there are some leaders who have been leading even beyond 75. But I think if you want very active leaders, it's good to have the ones below 75.
So are you saying you wouldn't go beyond 75 yourself, sir?
Not at all.
Now, for this motion to successfully pass here on the floor of Parliament, NRM needs a 2/3 majority, which is about 300 members of Parliament. But remember, the party has 305 members, which gives them an upper hand. Herbert Zziwa, NTV at Parliament.